Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of REM Bus. I'm your host, Cass, and as usual, I've got Callum with me. Good morning,
Hi
Callum,
everyone.
and welcome to the show. So,
Thank you.
guys, it's Monday morning. We're gonna have a chat. What happened over the weekend? How's the weekend wrap up in crypto world? So, without taking too long, let me share some current affairs. What's happening in the crypto world? So the latest news shows that the Reuters has reported ETH machine raises almost 654 million in private Ether financing as a Nasdaq debut. So I think they are planning to go list on Nasdaq. I think later in the year. So at the report says they're preparing for almost 654 million. So I was thinking, what we wanna take it. So what's this? Why is this trending? So the main thing we can see is like this move signals the growing institutional embrace of Ethereum can be extend beyond the Bitcoin dominance as well. But the forthcoming IPO for Ether Machine could reshape how the traditional investors pursue and engage with the crypto asset. So this is new and this is go. You know how it is. The world go the right way. And also in other news, I have noticed that crypto derivatives trading platform called GF4X secure a regulatory issue in Abu Dhabi. So that's what's that mean that this firm is planning to grow in presence in UAE. So what's this impact to us? The impact for us is pretty much if these developments highlights in Abu Dhabi's growing importance as a regulatory hub for institutional crypto activity. Not only Dubai, now Abu Dhabi going to join the rat race too. So this is more people embarrassing, more government embarrassing of these regulatory issues, which is more likely to be with RWA. So derivatives is pretty much you can link with most of the RW assets, same like in REM. So, guys, those are the main issues happen over the weekend. I think bit by bit, I want to pick bit highlighted ones, what really impacted on our side of the story. So, without further ado, I might hand over to Callum to talk about the graphs. So, because few things happen now: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Callum also. What's the impact for our beloved coin area? Over to you.
Great news, Kaz. As always, you bring these beautiful news to the scenario, and there's good and bad. But you know what? Crypto adoption is what we were talking about since the early adoption times. From 2016 onwards, I guess mostly, and in 18 and all onwards, we were thinking of crypto adoption, and for ETH to take that break and go there, right, and to raise funds in Nasdaq is another an amazing journey there. Ethereum. So you know what? That just reflects, and next can be XRP, and I assume it's XRP is going to do that in a fraction. They got the contacts, they got they've been funding, they've been doing that for a while now. They've been focused on that. They are in the RWA space, and guys, yeah, you know what? XRP is a good pick if you want to pick one of the highlights. One of my favorites as well with ETH as well.
Yeah.
So you know what? Given that
I think
information,
one little thing, Kalam, what we want to highlight on those is so where these the massive institutions like GF4X and something adapting crypto and using as a utility, REM utility is a potential involved into these financial instrument. REM can be like a financial instrument and most of the as it work as a collateral in the future. So that's what we can see, and the world go right way, right? That's what
exactly that, exactly 100%, and that's what the real world asset industry is for. Real world asset is about actually getting that real world component mixed with blockchain to make sure that it's secured, right? It's traceable and all these things as well.
yeah.
So let's look at the charts today, guys. If we go to the charts. There we go. So we can see some green candles here, but you know what? Green signs are good, but we have had a certain low points, but you know what? It's still in the zone, still in the range that we want. Ethereum's doing the same thing, and XRP and so forth as well, which is a great time. And guys, remember, whenever there's a dip, it's a good time to purchase the altcoins now. Not Bitcoin. I didn't say Bitcoin. I didn't say Ethereum. Ethereum is okay. We're still waiting for altcoins to all-time highs and going up. This is a solid one for you to have it. Bitcoin, you should have had it before. What you should do now as a retail investor, as I always say, is to cash out a little bit. Take profits whenever you can take profits when it's up, right? And then you can pump them down to here with the altcoins because the altcoin season is coming soon. And talking about Bitcoin, let's go to the Bitcoin USDT chart. I put this, last time when we were here. And guess what, guys? I just wanna go and get this into normal stance. So it's in the range. It's in the range. Remember, going up from here, coming down, and then going up, and then stabilizing in this region. So this is the 2-hour chart. Again, as always, let's go back to the daily chart, guys, from 2018, 2022. Where are we now? So if I were to draw a line, let's take this off. Let's take these lines off. Okay. So you can see this clearly, what I'm trying to show you now. Each day I try to show you something. That way you would have an understanding of why you're investing in Bitcoin, when you're taking profits, why you need to take profits, and so forth. So let's take these lines off. I was just putting those lines for you to highlight step by step by step how we go up. Now, if we take a line connecting here and all the way, if we put this upwards, let's put this one. 2022 had a chart. Where are we, guys? Okay, let's go up a little bit. Right up here. Let's go down a bit. Actually capturing this, that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. If you draw a line connecting the tops, you should be able to see we are right on the top here. Now, I'm not saying Bitcoin is not going to go to 200,000, right? I'm not there. What I'm informing you is if you drew a line right here, it should have connected the dots to here. This is why, guys, you need to take profit. If someone were to draw a line here and think, oh, you know what? It's going to go up, right up here. Well, did it go? No. It fell down, guys. It fell down. I didn't bring it down here because then it's going to go over here. So, you know what? You don't need to be upset around here if you don't sell. If you don't need to be upset here, why don't you sell up here? All right? Cash out some, guys. If you have Bitcoin, you know what? Either transfer to another, some portion. You don't need to sell all your Bitcoin. Your precious Bitcoin. Just keep it. That's all good. Digital gold, all good. But what happens if it goes down? Please be cautious. And this is what I always say. If you drew this line, you would know what I'm exactly showing you, right? So I'm not saying it's not going to go up. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it makes sense to get profit if you bought Bitcoin up here, if you bought Bitcoin right up here, if you bought Bitcoin right up here, doesn't it make sense to get some cash out here and be happy that you got some money out of there, right? Because end of the day, when it goes down, guys, okay, say for example, you cash out here, you go down and you can purchase Bitcoin right up here. That's what happened here. That's what happened here. That's what's going to happen here. Very simple. And this is not a prediction. This is not a financial advice, guys. This is someone just saying something, from past experiences. Okay. Now let's go. Okay, let's take that off. Let's check Ethereum today. So I can actually go here and just type Ethereum. Coinbase. Good. So this is the chart actually I drew. See, Ethereum's fine. Ethereum's not just up here. It hasn't gone up here, to the next level. It's just matching up with this. Look at this. This is 2018. This is 2022. It's not going to go flat, obviously. If it can go up, it can go up. It got potential to go up. So if you invest in Ethereum even now, I don't see a disappointment here, right? You're happy. You know it's not this cycle or next cycle. It's going to go up, and it's going to crash you. But you saw what Bitcoin was, right? Did you see that, Kaz? That's the line I'm talking about. This line should continue. This line can't go flat, right? So you got some potential here in Ethereum, right? Let's take that off as well. Let's go to Bitcoin dominance, guys. This is Bitcoin dominance daily chart. Dropped. Look, this 2018 drop, 2020, 21 drop. We are waiting for this drop. And this is just a dominance drop. It's not the price drop. Dominance drop. Dominance drop means it is not going to go up, but it's going to pull this crypto money to somewhere else. Okay, so we saw that. Let's go back to let's go to our chart. Okay, we can see it's going down. Look at this. It's going down, guys. This is good. Ethereum. Again, this is the daily chart, guys. Let's go back to the, say, 2-hour chart. There you go. Ethereum's going up, guys, which is good for us. It's always good that Ethereum's going up, right up here. So let's look at the fear and greed index today, guys. It's neutral again. We want, if you're buying, if you're waiting for buy, and if you want to wait to buy your favorite altcoin, like REM, you have to wait for the extreme fear. If there's extreme fear, guys, that's something you can bet on. There's extreme greed that you see when people are saying, let's buy, let's buy, let's buy. Time to sell, guys, right? And I can't emphasize more. So let's go back to REM, guys. Guys, this is the REM 1-hour chart. Look at this beautiful uprise of REM. If you have purchased REM, this is really good. We went through an audit, and I'm happy to say we have fulfilled all criteria. Hence, we should be coming out from the audit stage, and this is really good news for everyone. And I would think, after the audit, it's going to go up and more. So this is a good time for purchasers if someone wants to purchase. And this is not a financial advice, as again, I told you guys, discussed about this movement that you can take leverage. Look what happened, guys. It has pumped up enormously, and now it's going up here. Great news for whoever purchased right up here. It's a great news. So guys, look forward for this. Look at this nice pump up here. So you know what, REM is something to keep an eye on because of this issue. I'll show you when you go to the weekly point. We have a lot of data here, so because of this, all right, this is the all-time highs, guys, and that's beautiful pump up here. You know what, it has created an all-time high, and you know what, even if you get quarter there, what do you get, right? So this is a great investment, an RWA project which you can bet on, right? RWA project that we come here and explain what's happening in the project. RWA project that we educate you and make sure you are there. So guys, make sure you check those REM charts and you put some amount, that's not a financial advice. Do your own due diligence, find facts about RWA, find facts about our REM, what we're doing behind the scenes, and Propertyverse, how Propertyverse good. It's always on pump, putting those videos about Propertyverse. You can go to our YouTube channel, remmeta.ai YouTube channel, right? And subscribe, like us, like this YouTube that we're putting on, right? And put a comment as well. Ask any questions that you want to ask from our team. We're more than happy to explain that to you. Go to you, Kaz. I think, Kaz, you're muted.
these things happen, Monday mornings, always like that, Monday morning blues. So guys, there you go. Callum had explained you a lot of information about what's going on and how the weekend wrap up in the crypto world and what's happened with REM. It's very solid, running really good. It's a solid run from last 2 weeks. So there you go, guys. Well, like Callum explained, REM is not just a utility token. It's got the potential to actually, it's like a financial instrument or a tool that bridge the blockchain and the real estate. And maybe, it's like the Wall Street like trading in the future. So don't be like, don't be a winner. Go grab some REM and be a winner. All right. Saying that, that's it for today. We'll catch up with another episode of REM Bus. Cass and Callum out.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.